What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're gonna be testing out a bunch of new products from Sephora. I just did a full video where I tested out a bunch of new drugstore products from Maybelline, so I'll link that down below if you guys are interested. But I feel like it's even more important to test products from Sephora that are more high-end, because then I can be like the guinea pig before you guys go out and spend your hard-earned coin on these products. And it's January, so it's the start of a new year, so there are so many new products dropping, so I'm literally doing a full face of first impressions. Like, I have so many new things to test out for you guys. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys like full face first impressions, and I can totally do more on my channel. And also be sure to subscribe. Just click the subscribe button right down below. I know you guys know how to subscribe, so why not do it? Today's the day. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first product that I'm gonna be testing out is from Benefit, and this is their new Porefessional. So this is the Porefessional Pearl Primer. I feel like I'm gonna love this because it's supposed to be like the regular Porefessional, but it's also supposed to kind of give you like illuminated skin, which y'all know I love. I do like the original Porefessional, although I feel like I haven't used it in so long. It's just like an older product, and I always am trying out new things, but I do like the original. So let's see. Okay, so it looks pink. I feel like the original one was similar in color, maybe a little more tan. Well, it definitely feels like how the original one felt, like consistency wise. I'm just gonna work this on. Ooh, this is actually really nice. It definitely does blur out the pores. It doesn't make your skin like super luminous or anything like that, but it just gives it a little bit, and it smells really good, like really good. That definitely blurred out my pores though. Like, I typically get bigger pores like in this area where you can actually see them, and I feel like that actually did a nice job of blurring them. I don't hate it. Up next, I wanna try out the new Nars foundation. Oh my God, I've heard so much about this, like both good and bad. I don't even know what to think. I really hope that I like this. It seems like a foundation that I would really like. This is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I have 3 of the shades right here. So let's see which one. Oh, that one looks pretty close. I'm gonna go in with Punjab first. I'm gonna shake this guy up. This is basically supposed to be like full coverage, but also radiant, which is like everything I could ever ask for in a foundation. So like, let's hope that it's good. It has a pump, so that's good. I've never found though a Nars foundation that I loved. That is 3 pumps. It like comes out very little in the pumps. So like, you guys see, it doesn't really squirt out too much. Like, that's only 1 pump. I might go with 1 more. Definitely not full-size pumps, that I'll say. I'm gonna start with that and start blending it out with my Beauty Blender and see how we like it. It seems to be blending out really easy. I don't see this as being really luminous though. I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't look like super matte, but it's not really luminous or anything by any means. All right, so I'm looking at this up close with a little mirror that I have here. Sneak peek of the eyeshadow palette I'm gonna be using. Oh, it actually looks really nice on the skin. It does. But yeah, it's definitely not overly luminous. So I feel like even if you had like oily skin, you could still definitely rock this, because I know oily skin girls, you know, typically like their matte foundations. That's kind of why I like luminous foundations, because my skin is dry. You always want the opposite of what you have. All right, so far I do like the foundation. Obviously I have to see how it lasts throughout the rest of the tutorial and through the day. I will update you guys in the description box on that, but so far I like it. Jumping into concealer, we're also gonna go in with a Nars concealer, and this is not new to Nars. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. This has been out for years, but they did just launch new shades of it, and this is a new shade. So this one is in shade Café con Leche, which I think that means coffee and milk. I haven't used this concealer in a minute, but I do remember liking it. But once Tarte dropped the Shape Tape, I kind of like stopped using all my other concealers. But I remember liking this from a few years back. This shade looks nice. It's more yellow based, which is good for my under eyes. I like that on my under eyes. The shade looks really nice actually, so I'm just gonna go in and blend it out. Yeah, I remember this concealer being really nice. Does anyone remember the song Breakaway by Kelly Clarkson? It is stuck in my head right now. No idea why. That song is from like 10 plus years ago, but I'm like, I can't sing if you're wondering. No, I know. Alrighty, so my base is all done. Now I'm gonna go in and do the brows. So I'm actually really eager to try this out. These are new brow products from Hourglass, and this is the Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. I have it in the shade Warm Blonde. So we just have a little spoolie on one side and then like a definer tip on the other. And I'm gonna start by defining beneath the brow. Okay, this is kind of like thick. So I feel like it's like a really thick line. I'm not used to that because I normally use like really thin tipped pencils. But let's see. I like the color. The color is not bad. I don't know if I like this. And it kind of slanted on the upward part. And keep it like that. Wow, this is actually pretty dark. Like I don't mind the color because normally I use like a soft brown, but for blonde, this is pretty dark. I'm like, am I sure this is blonde? Yeah, it says warm blonde. It's definitely a very pigmented product. I just feel like this is pretty deep for blonde. I don't hate it, but I'm just something to note. I really don't want to put it all the way in the front. I feel like it's gonna be too dark. So I'm gonna go in with the regular blonde. Feather in with the regular blonde shade in the front and see if that works a bit better. Yeah, that one's a bit lighter, so that helps to do kind of like the gradient brow. All right, brows are done, and I feel like I'm on the fence about this Hourglass brow product. Like it worked really well. It was very pigmented. It was easy to use. It's just really dark. So what I would say is that if you're interested in getting this, definitely go down at least one shade than what you would normally get. Because to me, this color is very close to what I would typically get in soft brown, but this is a blonde shade. Alrighty, next up for the eyes, I'm so excited. We're gonna be going in with the new Too Faced White Peach palette. Oh, you guys, I'm super excited for this. I love all of the Too Faced Peach palettes, like the Sweet Peach, the Peachy Mattes. I love all of them. This is the new White Peach. The packaging of this is very similar to the Just Peachy Mattes palette, but in this one we have a mix of mattes and shimmers, which I'm super excited about. And the colors are completely different, but the smell is the same. Oh, I love it. It's like a grown-up version of the Sweet Peach smell. Literally amazing. And I love that the mirror is huge. So I'm gonna start going in with Creme de la Peach. And I'm going to work this guy into my crease. This is actually not a matte. It has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, but I'm using it anyways in the crease because it's not like an overwhelming amount. Literally just holding this palette like near my nose is making me hungry. I'm like, oh my God, smells amazing. So I'm just gonna blend that into my outer crease area just as a neutral transition shade. You guys already know the drill. Then on top of that, I'm gonna go in with Peach Suede. This is like a pinky peachy shade. I'm gonna build that up in my crease. So far the shadows are blending super nicely and they're very pigmented. I'm barely dipping my brush and we have a lot of pigment on the eye, which is great, obviously. And then to define out the crease, I'm gonna go in with Sweet Fig. I'm just gonna pop that to really define out that crease. We're gonna clean this all up before we do an all over the lid color, but I wanted to put this down first. And since this has a bit of a gray undertone, it's just gonna help to neutralize those colors a bit. And then all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with Peach Ice. And I'm going to pack this onto the lid. Oh my God, how pretty. Oh, I love this. This color is literally stunning. Wow. I am getting a little bit of fallout. My brush is dry, so my other eye can use some Fix Plus and then we probably wouldn't get it, but oh, wow, that's so pretty. I'm gonna bring that into my inner corner as well. It's like a pure white sparkle. Might be really nice for like wedding makeup too. Then to highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna go in with Peach Cream. And then back in with Sweet Fig on my lower lash line. All right, so eyeshadow is done. I don't have any new liners to try, but I'm almost not that mad about it because I have a new mascara that I'm really eager to try. Where is it? Now I can't find it. The new mascara that I want to try out is the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara. I've heard so much about this and the packaging is like super bomb. And I feel like when you put liner on, you can't really see if mascara is good or not because it just kind of your lashes get like hidden in the liner. Does that make sense? Or maybe it's just because my lashes are short. But anyways, we're gonna test out the mascara. All right, so this is what the wand looks like. It looks pretty cool. Leche. Ooh, it's like very spiky. Like it has a lot of bristles to it, which I don't mind. I don't know, so far it's like okay, but I don't like love it. These little spikes are kind of like a little bit, I don't love the way it feels when I'm running it through my lashes because I really like to get really close to my eye, but I'm almost like nervous. I feel like there are so many great mascaras out there from the drugstore that like sometimes it's hard for me to recommend high-end mascaras unless they're like really, really amazing. There's one thing that I feel like you can really find good at the drugstore, it's mascaras. So I don't know. I don't hate this mascara, but I'm sure it's not cheap. I was sent this in PR, but I don't know that I would recommend it because I'm sure it's probably like at least $15 when you could get something that was really bomb for like $7 at the drugstore. Now before we go in and finish up the rest of the face, I do want to do a quick look at my foundation because it's been on my face for actually close to 2 hours now. It's taken me a while to film today. And the foundation still looks really nice on my skin. So I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated with it throughout the day. Check the description box and I will write it all in there. But as of right now, I'm really liking it. To finish off the face, we're gonna go in with this blush. This is from Nars. I believe it's new. It is in the shade Free Soul. It looks like a really pretty pinky kind of peachy color. I'm just gonna pop that on my cheeks. Ooh, that's pretty. It has like some shimmer to it. I like that. If you don't like any glitter or shimmer in your blushes, you won't like this, but I think it's actually really pretty. And it actually kind of, on the cheeks, I feel like has a little bit of a purpley undertone. You can't really see it though in the pan, but on the cheeks, I see it a bit. For my highlight, I'm gonna be testing out the Huda Beauty Winter Highlight Palette. So this looks really pretty. There are 4 different highlighters in here. So I feel like Frosted Kiss. Ooh, it's kind of like, oh my God, wait. This is like a liquid. I didn't realize that. Are they all like that? Oh no, then this one's powder. That's cool. And then we'll do a Northern Lights here at the bottom. Ooh, oh my God. I feel like I have to do that one. That's so pretty. And then Winter Rose. This is probably gonna be too dark as a highlight. Oh, actually, no, not really. That's Winter Rose, the little pink on the bottom. I think I'm gonna go in with Northern Lights because that's calling my name. All right, I am excited about this because that swatched so pretty. So let's see what it looks like on the cheeks. Ooh, I love it. That is so pretty, wow. Like when the light hits it, it's just like, boom. You guys know I like a pigmented in your face highlight and this is stunning. This is really nice. This is the first time I'm trying out any Huda Beauty highlighters, I think. Pretty sure. And this, I'm like, okay, I'm coming back for more. And these shades are like huge as well. Like those are full-sized highlights, but you're getting 4 of them in the palette. And now last but not least for my lips, you guys know I love the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. They came out with a bunch of new shades in them. So this one is actually one of the shimmer ones, which is newer. And this is in the shade M-I-E-L-E Shimmer. So Miele, I don't know, but it looks really pretty. So let's test it out. These are literally like one of my all-time favorite liquid lipsticks. So really hoping that I like the new shimmer formula because I don't know that I've ever tried one of the shimmer ones yet, so. Ooh, oh, it's not even really that shimmery, which is nice. I was a little scared because sometimes when it's too shimmery, it looks weird, but this is really nice. The formula seems exactly identical, honestly. Like the color is just a little bit more like metallic, but there's not like big glitter pigments or something. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look. Loving the lip, like literally obsessed. I actually like the way the whole look turned out. I hope that you guys did enjoy this kind of video. Let me know down below any of these products, what your guys' thoughts are. Are you gonna pick it up? Are you gonna skip on it? I would love to hear. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.